We'll go for game save 2. But yeah. Oh. So we didn't get to too much. We got to like the first lesson and that was about it, so get to see Sirius again in his dog form. Oh, he ain't happy.
It says here that Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison Azkaban.
Yeah,
No one's ever broken
don't think I'm going to play more of Goblet of Fire. I think I'm going to stick with this game, and then after this, move on to playing Mass Effect 1, I think.
What's wrong, Harry? Ron? I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night.
See?
The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you.
As I was saying in the when we played this yesterday, like the fact that well, first off the graphics look a lot better,
I don't go looking for trouble.
and also
Trouble
the
usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't
with
they?
the lips actually move in this one, whereas the previous ones they didn't. It's pretty good.
Scabbers, come back!
I was like, I kind of prefer the aesthetics in this one to the Goblet of Fire, because Goblet of Fire seems like it's one of those games where they were trying to be more realistic, and it just didn't really work. Whereas this one is definitely better graphics, but still that cartoony nature, which I think works quite well. Crash the train.
Scabbers could have gone anywhere.
Let's go say hi to Crab and Goyle again.
Goyle, look who's here.
Draco's looking for you, Potter.
He's got some nice surprises, quite nice for us. Malfoy's got us some presents. Crash the train, oh
doesn't
god.
understand that it's wrong to chase Scabbers. You can cast Allahumma.
Ah, street dance.
Hold down the left mouse button to activate your wand.
Keep holding
Alright.
while you move the mouse to aim your wand.
See the good old mechanics of previous games.
Now let go
Oh,
of the
even
mouse,
if the
and you'll cast a
symbol
spell.
was a
There
bit
he is.
crazy.
We can climb over this like
They just broke the fourth wall.
Walk up to it and we'll be able to start
I mean,
climbing.
a lot of the older games used to break fourth wall. They used to be like, press the right mouse button or
Walk
the
forward
right
towards the
right
crate
trigger and
and
stuff
click
like
the
that.
right mouse button to jump.
So it's not too crazy.
Let's pick up these Bertie Bott's beans. Fred and George will trade some wicked stuff for them at their shop.
That's the point. In
I
the
suppose we'll have to push this
fourth one,
thing
there was no
out the
shop,
way.
which was disappointing.
Or one of us could cast
Beans.
a
Huh? Oh look, we're not playing as Hermione. It's change your characters. Like what? Craziness.
I remember Topolso. Hold down the left mouse
Uh-huh.
button, move the mouse to aim the spell,
Okay.
then release the button
I also,
to cast.
so this kind of annoys me, because in the previous game that was Rictus Emperor, and obviously it's been changed to Depulso.
One, Hermione. Right.
But we still use Rictus Emperor,
There's usually something
so they've
inside
literally
this.
just changed the symbol.
Alohomora to open it, Hermione.
It's like why? Why can you just leave the symbols the same? It's not fair. Confuses my simple brain. But that also means that there's no Flipendo in this game, sadly. Depulso has replaced Flipendo,
Thank goodness.
so we don't get to scream about that anymore.
It'll store
Sad
our adventures
times.
up to this point.
Let's continue.
Oh, great.
Oh, and Ron goes
Scabbers
crazy
behind
about
that
this.
wall.
Oh, really, Ron?
Love this
you
bit.
might think about training your rat.
Wow, it's a magically locked cabinet. We need to cast at the same time to open it. All three of us. I'll start, and you two join in.
Hermione's just like telling him he needs to discipline his rat, and Ron's just like, wow, a cabinet!
Alohomora!
Oh, look at this!
Alohomora!
It's just, it's great.
What's that thing?
It's a gargoyle.
It's a
of
Lumos
course.
gargoyle.
Cast Lumos at it, Ron, and a secret area will light up.
Nice.
Watch out!
There's the, yeah.
Does everyone remember how to cast a pulsar?
Yes.
Depulso! Depulso! Ron!
Bam.
That was loads of fun.
Okay. Yeah, the more beans.
Depulso!
Hit that. So we can keep on stealing other students' beans, of course.
Alohomora!
Because everyone needs beans. Except for anyone who's not us doesn't need beans. We need beans.
A chocolate frog.
Man, you stole my
This will
frog.
help us get our strength back after that running with those books.
What? Oh, Hermione.
I'm so sure about this carriage. What's in those cages?
We're definitely not supposed to be in here.
We can't leave Scabbers, can we? Come on, follow me.
I love how Ron's just terrified. Sees a single spider and just like panics. And look who it
Well,
is.
look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known.
We might be able to kill this guy straight dance.
Something to do with
We might be able to kill this one.
Malfoy. So they put you in the creature's carriage, did they? Probably the only
I love
place
that.
you could find a friend.
I love that burn.
I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to meet. Everyone playing
Kill him,
nice.
big dead.
Oh no! What's that monstrous-looking book?
It's the Monster Book
I
of
believe It's a
Monsters.
copy of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Come on, Ron.
Half of the pages.
We'll knock them out of the air, Harry. You finish
See, like, Rictus Emperor once again, the spell which we've thought that we had before. Get out of here, you pages. I'm not gonna, wait, did Ron just tell us to run? Oh no. We are casting it. Is health going down? Yeah, that's it. Find a page. Stop telling us to run, Ron.
Well done. Is it okay to
Yeah, let's
scream
go.
now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
Mm-hmm.
A wizard card. I love collecting these. If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we can
Whoa.
find 80 collector's cards.
Wait, look at it. It's not like 2D.
We can look inside the Folio
Is it?
Universitas after picking up a collector's card.
It's not flat.
Press
It
the
like
key and click on the picture of the card at the top
that's
of the
really
screen.
weird. You see that? It like around the guy's face, it like expands out. Interesting. Yeah. So that's one thing. So there's like tons of different cards. There's like vampire cards, dragon cards, giant cards. Pretty crazy. And also,
Full but
we've got a narrator.
1014
So I don't have to read
to
this.
1097. Famous for being so cowardly.
Yeah, we've
he
met this
never
guy
ventured
before.
Out of his house. Died when a defensive charm backfired and the roof fell in.
Once again, poor guy. He just wanted to live at home, be safe, and no.
Scabbers!
Hey, come here, you silly rat.
Giving us a lot of trouble, you useless rat.
Or useless, I guess.
Let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
What's happening?
Got the Dementors. Harry just faints. Damn it, Harry.
What's out there? Deposo!
Ron's just terrified. So there's basically like there's a bunch of Depulsos which will appear and we have to hit them all.
Deposo!
To basically block the doors, stop the Dementors getting in. Which once again is the worst idea ever. Because if you get in the way of a Dementor, then they'll treat you like the enemy they're trying to capture. Or the villain they're trying to capture, so.
Deposo!
Yeah.
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks. Go!
Popping off Lupin. Lupin's such a good character. He's so awesome.
Are you alright?
Yeah. What happened?
You just kind of fell over, mate. Nothing?
A Dementor.
What's anything there?
One of the Dementors of Azkaban. We better head back. We'll be at
I forgot
Hogwarts
about
in a
that.
few minutes.
The pan face.
Sure you're alright, Harry? Fine. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Completely fine. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. I think we'll go like to the first lesson like now.
Harry, Ron, and
So that's what we got
Hermione
yesterday.
were delighted to be back at Hogwarts.
Also, yeah, we get the
Harry's
entire of
encounter with
Hogwarts
the
to explore now,
Dementor
it looks like.
had caused him no serious
Because this is the
harm, other than a
updated
growing
castle,
feeling of
as you can see
dread.
from the courtyard.
The three friends
So-
hurried to their first class of the
Should be
term,
pretty exciting.
anxious to resume their lessons.
Wait, Trolls, why is there a Slytherin just sat on their own on
I'm
the side?
Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum.
Carpe
Ron
Retractum.
Weasley, would you please join me?
Yeah, the first time that we're doing a lesson and it's not Harry.
Loads better at sport.
Look how terrified he is. Oh my god, I didn't see his eyes before.
You'll
He's
do
just like
fine.
eyes wide open, like,
Just step
oh
through
god.
this door to begin.
Oh god. Gotta practice spells. Man, this would be like so fun. Obviously they didn't according to the books and films they didn't do these challenges.
Professor Lupin.
So I assume that they never
Carpe
did.
Retractum Challenge, Ron.
But
There are 10 challenge
So
shields
cool doing stuff
scattered
like this.
throughout the challenge.
Or doing stuff
Some
with the
are
magic.
well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time
you hear
through,
that, guys? The
you can
bean
always come
bonus
back.
room. More
Complete the
beans.
challenge by collecting the final shield.
Give us all the beans, please.
Let's get started. Carpe
Yeah, this spell's so
Retractum has
cool.
two primary uses.
I'm also
To
pretty
pull
sure it's
yourself
not
towards
like
something?
canon.
Or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Carpe Retractum.
Just like pulls you in. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of a spell like that in the actual lore.
Excellent. You
Could be
can
wrong,
also
though.
use Carpe Retractum to pull certain levers.
Carpe
See
Retractum.
if you can find one on
A
a wall.
spongify tiled. I think I remember
Whoa.
how to use it. Spongify.
Yep, this one's going in my cringe compilation.
Hey, it's Tom.
Cast Spongify on the tile to make it
How's it
bouncy.
going, bud? We're gaming now, hell yeah. We're
Carpe Retractum can also be used to pull things towards you.
See,
if
that's-
you can find
that's
something
kinda
to
cool.
cast at.
like
Then
that kind
climb
of makes
up onto
sense,
it.
but the like jumping between platforms definitely seems a bit too much for Harry Potter. Yeah, we decided, Tom, that we're going to start again from the beginning, just because we didn't really make too much progress last time.
Impulso.
Yeah, so this is pretty much as far as we got anyway. We got to the first lesson. But we do have to
You
say,
can jump over pits like
unfortunately,
this one, Ron. Hold down the
there
forward
is no
arrow key to
flipendo
run
in this
towards
game,
it.
Tom.
When you get to the edge, continue holding the arrow key and
replaced.
press the right mouse button to
You
jump.
can vault the upper body strength. What was the fix then? So, it's not really it's technically a fix. But it's more a workaround.
Great.
Basically, the main fix that I was trying to do, loads of people were saying was working, but it just didn't work for me. It was like the thing was freezing constantly. Apparently there's also, like, it's a known bug that creatures and doors will freeze in the Windows 10 version, or playing on Windows 10 in this game. So basically, one person was suggesting, rather than trying to get it to be fixed,
Carpe Retractum.
you can just no clip, because all the areas have. Why did I just give us a lock? So in the room that we were, there's a lift that takes you to the next floor. By being on the next floor, it recognizes that you've completed the previous room. So basically, if you just no clip through into that room, then you can continue playing the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing, just because it means we can keep playing. Obviously, I'm not going to use the no clip for random things. It's just if there's issues like that. How could they even call it a Harry Potter game at this point? No flipendo. I know, right? Let's see.
Sir Herbert Varney,
It's
1858
a vampire
to
card as well.
1889.
It's pretty awesome.
Short-lived, by undead standards, Victorian vampire who preyed
Wait, 40
upon
years
women
isn't
in
bad.
London during the 1880s.
No clip into the
Was
bathroom.
subsequently captured and killed by a special squad from the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures.
Yeah. That's one thing I was confused about yesterday, the fact that vampires...
Carpe Retractum.
I guess it is a magical creature, but it's like
Carpe
controlled by
Retractum can also be used on certain
the
books. Now give it a go.
department and control of magical creatures. So it's a bit weird.
Carpe retractor.
It was quite funny. I was watching a VOD of two people who were speedrunning this game, and both of them ran into the issue and they were like, I guess we stopped the speedrun. Because they both like just kept restarting the game and it wasn't working. So yeah, so this is the deadly room of breaking the game. It's this little guy,
Professor
this
Lucy?
imp,
That
ruins
thing doesn't
everything.
look very friendly.
That is an imp, Ron. Beware.
I just wonder if
It
it's
might
going to
throw
break every
exploding
imp in the
wizard
game.
crackers. Spells may not be effective in
Be
this
interesting
situation.
if every imp is
Try
just
not to let the
broken.
wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land, you can pick
Then
them
it
up.
freezes, as you can
But
see.
be careful. If you're not quick enough, the crackers will explode.
So yeah, so
Go ahead, Ron.
he's
See if
he's
you
not
can pick up a
broken.
wizard cracker and throw it
Basically,
back
you have
at
to
the imp.
beat him to... I'm pretty sure you beat him, you can open this portrait and also this will lift up.
Hello, Mora.
Let's just grab
Hello,
the
Mora.
beans. TOS. And then... just
Oh no. I
There you
hope
go.
that noise isn't what I think
into the
it
next
is.
room.
Richter Sempra! Richter Sempra! Richter Sempra!
See, we can actually fly as well.
Richter Sempra! Richter Sempra!
Beans!
Hello, Mora. Whoa! A cauldron
And cauldron
cake.
cakes.
I'll bet they're worth loads more than beans in Fred and George's shop.
Oh yeah, this is like
Hello,
a...
Mora.
This magical chest is an infinite supplies of chocolate frogs. One thing that we do miss down there is, so this is a cauldron cake. There's also got pumpkin pasties in this game. So there's beans, pasties, and cakes, which can all be used at Fred and George's shop. We do miss some pumpkin pasties down below, unfortunately. I'm seeing the video, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Look at all the oh, hello. Rewarded for the exploring. Oh, the gate just closed behind us. I was like, what was that?
Hello, Mora.
Nice.
Not too sure about this. Carpe retractor.
What's this to the ledge?
Carpe retractor.
Oh, there's a chest over there.
Hello, Mora.
What's with the lock? Oh, there you go. Is that like secrets or something? Hey, this kind of like, it's confusing. Is there only like maybe 3 lessons? Or 4 actually? That looks like 2 different spells. So it looks like there's 4 lessons in this game. Hey, you can get like a load of portraits from Fred and George, like a password from Fred and George. There seems to be some like quite a bit of depth, I guess. For a Harry Potter game, anyway. Who do we have? We got another vampire.
Amarillo Lestat, 1776
Flamboyant
to
American vampire.
1977. Flamboyant American vampire. Author of A Vampire's Monologue. Intended to bore the reader into a stupor, making him or her easier prey for vampires.
Okay. Cunning, I guess? How long did he live? He lived like 200 years, nearly. 199 years. Impressive. Alright.
Carpe retractor.
I gotta go have a great stream. Hey, no, Street Dance, thank you very much for hanging out. It's a pleasure as always. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, and look forward to catching you later. Ooh. Are you streaming today, Street Dance, or is it too late for you to be streaming? Either way, hopefully your next stream goes super well.
Carpe retractor.
That we can pull down. Oh, and that pulls down that.
Carpe
Okay.
retractor.
It's kind of cool. Once again, not really a Harry Potter spell,
Carpe retractor.
but it's cool mechanics wise.
Carpe retractor.
Boing. Oh, sick game.
Deponso.
Give me all the beans. That's a lot. Come on, guys. It's stingy. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like it can go down. Well, it doesn't look like we want to go down, I should say.